Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Sacred Star Legion of our Earth Angelics of the 144. We continue to get inundated with massive timeline shifting and quantum activating waves of pure light as our local Solaris becomes very active again today, releasing 14 C-class solar flares and 5 M-class flares, with the most powerful maxing at M1.83 at 120 UTC. We also witnessed major white spikes of higher resonance in the heartbeat of Gaia today, appearing on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 34 Hz, 35 Hz, and 2 big blasts of white light, both at 43 Hz, creating a 7-7 portal of divine new creation codes flowing in through this window in time. The holy fires of Leo the Lion keep burning bright within the core of Mother Earth and all our starseed Earth Angelics of the 144, as our sacred heart centers burn from the shamanic fires from within, clearing, blazing, and purging all that remains of the nefarious programs and false projections and interference patterns, preventing us from our full shift and integration into our fifth dimensional reality. We resolve all things perfectly in the unborn, eternal, awakened mind of Buddha as we realize our true nature, at one with infinite Source Creator. Continue to journey through the eye of the needle of 0 point as we make our compression breakthrough as a collective of humanity to free all sentient beings from all cycles of samsara and the wheel of birth and death, and become the immortal, eternal ones of the new earth. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree: you have broken free. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Jen McCarty. The Lion's Gate did not just bring light for many of us, it brought the completion of a long chapter of separation coding. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Julia Arcturian Hathor Contreras, cord cutting within the medicine of a shamanic illumination, releases toxic energetic ties that drain your spirit. It frees you from guilt, fear, and imagined obligation, restoring your power to choose from your authentic self and opening the way for relationships to heal in healthier form. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Vrinda 888 Freedom Earth. Emerald light, the light of the heart chakra and healing, continue to override the old systems. Dark matrix wipeout. New system infused with love coming online. Notice gentle currents of energy today. The more you ground emerald light into the core of Earth, the faster it manifests. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys, unlocking the higher purpose hidden in your DNA. Gene Key 4, where in your life is forgiveness ready to bloom. August 11th through the 17th, 2025. Intolerance, understanding, forgiveness. If we have this gene key prominently in our profile, we're going to stop needing to know and finally understand. We will start laughing. Happiness never comes through answers. It comes only when we're so tired of answers that we just decide to live the questions fully. Our life radiates the answer, and finally we can relax and be of the deepest service to the world. Richard Rudd, 64 Ways. And from the Yi Ching, the classic book of change, hexagram 4. Youthful folly, sacred water at the foot of the mountain. The fresh new spring learns from the heart of ancient stone. Forgiveness is still devotion. Understanding is restrained commitment. Intolerance is stressful half-heartedness. Appreciating communication. Inexperience means progress and success. I do not seek the inexperienced youth, but he seeks me. Firm correctness brings advantage. The superior man, in accordance with this, nourishes his virtue and strives for resoluteness of conduct. From GeneKeys.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Today's Oracle, magical breath of fresh air to be expected. Your new game, new era manifesting progressively in the physical. Conversations resuming, feeling more clear about your plans. Starting to feel ready for these projects, these goals, these moves. Movement forward resuming, but as this new version of you. All the recent wisdom you gained, you're about to implement it in the field. What you learned in the depth recently is gold, and you're about to make it real in your life. Welcome to an easier time. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 8/11/25. Today is another entry point into the divine within, and on into New Earth energy. Throughout the rest of 2025, we will watch and feel the continued disruption of our attachments, dependencies, expectations, and assumptions. We've hit the moment when we stand in the personal power we ourselves have excavated from within us and from our worldly travels, tragedies, and triumphs. Flow, essence, presence, authenticity, accountability, and love are the key words in your searches now. Use them to access the guidance that will see you through the rest of the year. And today from Divine Butler of the Light, Alexander Quinn, Starseed. Dear all, over the past 72 hours, we have experienced what can be described as a near-perfect storm of powerful energetic shifts. These energies are accelerating many processes, particularly those affecting individuals and systems that seek to maintain darkness on this planet. This heightened energetic activity is bringing about an increased manifestation of soul review while still in the physical body. For those intent on sustaining old timelines of control and suppression, this process will create mirrored experiences that will prove unsettling. Such moments often lead individuals or groups either to resist more forcefully or to choose alignment with the light, and this will be seen in world news and events going up until the end of September now. From Divine Sister of the Light, Natalia Alba. Beloved ones, a new dimensional window has been opened. We now prepare to conclude another phase of this 3-year transitional period, during which we are invited to release, embrace, and become who we truly are. We are not ascending, but descending our true essence and divine memories, for we are on a never-ending journey of soul remembrance and constant integration. A journey of trust, faith, and hope in what we feel is happening within ourselves and on a larger scale, though we cannot see it yet. We have been shaping our new world, a new earth based on equality and freedom, for many centuries, for it is the gift we were given when we fragmented from God's source on this planet, freedom of choice. Earth continues splitting from old earth. Every time we take a leap in consciousness, we feel the shift within us and in our lives, as all changes again. We feel more separated from our old choices, habits, some relationships, and even from who we used to be. Some of you will feel even isolated, as you are having a change of guides, which often are a part of you as well. In this period, we may feel as if we are not being guided, even though we always are, for we always have our God Self, who is our most important guide of all. During this period, we always have our permanent guide who will always remain with us on our journey. Some come and go, and others are exchanging information about your current journey for the new ones to come and guide you. Be patient. Love is always there and can be felt. Remain in complete neutrality and joy as you transcend another phase in your unique soul path, and rejoice, for these moments are the ones that define us. And depending on what we do in them, our lives will shift benevolently or not. Focus and conscious intention is essential during these personal changes, to hold our original vision and allow what is coming into our lives. During this shift into the soul dimensions, when we still have trauma, especially if our nervous system has not been reprogrammed yet, we are pulled by our unhealed wounds back into an old dimensional space, not because of karma, as this belongs to the old, but because we are being given the opportunity to heal and unify what has not been treated yet. This 3-year window is key for us to close old chapters, release soul contracts, and heal all that keeps us attached to an old reality. We are the ones choosing when the time is for us to heal and how. The universe has no rush. It is we in our egoic battle to reach our next destination, fighting with what we cannot control, for our personal evolution cannot be rushed. The universe is a loving organism that constantly presents us with opportunities to recognize our wounds and heal them. Until we are free of everything we still carry from our past, so we can finally move into the new. The following 2 months are vital for those of us who have chosen to fragment from the old paradigm, choosing to serve only one source, God's one. An important period for those who are embodying and expanding into their mission, as both of the coming eclipses occurring in Virgo and Pisces will facilitate the descension of new aspects of it, if we are first in communion with our monad, from where we are given the guidance required to continue with our chosen purpose. We too have the nodes of destiny in Pisces and Virgo together, with Saturn again retrograde in Pisces since the 1st of September. The soul's karmic repetitive wheel is being broken. Souls are being liberated from the astral trap, and the more we continue freeing ourselves from the many consciousness traps and delusions that still govern our minds, the more we will be free to be who we are, being the only sovereign of our consciousness and destiny. It is a period for us not to focus on what we are shown in the macro, but what is happening within us. For we know, as we feel it, the truth. It is a time for us to focus on what we came here to be, within divine love and humility, rather than on how we can fix others or the world. For these are distortions that impede us from embracing ourselves and our mission. May you continue recognizing your beauty, wisdom, and power, beloveds, with an infinite love from NataliaAlba.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Erini, Crystalline Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. The Self-Building of the Stairwell, Preparation for the Illumination, the Age of Love, Jupiter and Venus, the 13th Gate. Tomorrow begins the Age of Love. The first new living twin flame unions will begin forming now via the portal of Sirius for those who are aligned and ready, so that from next year the new Christed children can begin entering this world. This is both literal and metaphorical. The new microcosmic and macrocosmic kundalini will begin building now. It is indestructible and unshakable. Enjoy your blessings and trust your guidance this week. Be brave. This will bring you the greatest gifts. 144 flowing in. Many during this Mercury retrograde revisited their inner teenager in order to realign to the inner adult in a better and more conscious and fulfilling way. Do you follow your actual higher guidance? Do you choose what is truly good for you in the now? Do you listen to your true needs or avoid them by reacting and throwing it all out there? Do you take action accordingly, or do you distort your guidance and do other things instead? There is nowhere to go and nothing to avoid because it is all within you. You can choose to stop spiraling around yourself and open the door to the truth and your new self at any given moment. New revelation and awakening is here. Blessings of great love to all. Erini, Amalthea Thor, Harzaronia, Alicia, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior, from crystalindigogalaxy.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Mercury Direct, ignite your roar, boosting confidence, creativity, and momentum, August 11th, 2025. Dear friends, as planet Mercury stations direct in Leo as we start this new week, we're poised to experience a significant energetic shift. After a period of introspection and review during its retrograde, Mercury's direct motion will bring a much-needed boost of energy and momentum to our lives. With Mercury in Leo, we can expect a surge in creative expression and communication. Our words and ideas will carry more weight, and we'll be more confident in expressing ourselves. Leo's fiery energy will infuse us with courage and confidence, helping us to take bold steps towards our goals and pursue our passions. As we exit the Lionsgate portal this week, Mercury's direct motion will help us integrate the spiritual downloads and insights we've received, and we'll be happy to apply them in practical ways. We'll be more inclined to express ourselves creatively, whether through art, music, writing, or other forms of self-expression. The combination of Mercury's direct motion and Leo's energy will give us a positive outlook, helping us to stay focused on our goals and motivated to achieve them. As this planetary shift occurs, we'll feel a sense of renewal and momentum, an inner force wanting to be released, allowing us to pick up where we left off and make tangible strides towards our goals. This energetic shift will be particularly beneficial for those who have been feeling stuck or uncertain, as it will bring a sense of clarity and direction. With Mercury's direct motion, we'll be able to tap into our inner strength and confidence and make meaningful progress on our journey. As we move forward, we're entering a different energetic period that will propel us into the strong detoxifying energies of September. Next month will bring the second eclipse corridor of the year, a time of intense transformation and release. Additionally, the triple majestic 999 energetic vortex will amplify our intentions and manifestations, offering a powerful opportunity for release and renewal. Let's prepare ourselves to harness these energies, release what no longer serves us, and step into our highest potential. Stay tuned for more updates as the energies begin to shift in new and exciting ways. Have a great week. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. The Lionsgate portal is open, activating the ancient wisdom and power you carry from your galactic origins. There is an offer of love communicating with your plasmic body and DNA telomeres. This love that is encoded in the DNA strands is reminding the body of how you are the temple of creation. Through your ancestry, your love line is now clear. Your emotional body can reside in the frequency of love. You are being shown your creation power and how to use this life force energy. This is solving the mystery of the matrix. You can see through the veil and remember the powerful creator that you are. Yah bless, love Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Monday, August 11th, it can be quite the day for celebration. First, we have Mercury the Messenger turning back to direct motion at 4 degrees Leo. Now all of the time that we spent visualizing and manifesting during the 8/8 Lionsgate portal and full moon in Aquarius can start to pay off. Mercury rules thoughts, ideas, perceptions, and communications. Leo rules leadership, courage, joy, and creative self-expression. Now we can confidently put our plans into action and obtain results. Then we have Saturn, ruler of structure and form, and initiating Aries, in a positive sextile connection to Uranus, ruler of freedom and change, and versatile Gemini. There is an opportunity to redirect and liberate ourselves from old karmic patterns and challenges in order to ground ourselves onto a new direction or path. And finally, we have Venus, ruler of attraction and receptivity, connecting with Jupiter, planet of abundance and prosperity, both in intuitive Cancer. Both of these planetary bodies are known to bring us blessings of various kinds. Be open to receive what is being offered. Try not to fixate on what you think that should be. Allow the universe to surprise you in the areas of love, connections, money, finances, opportunities, new horizons, and more. Blessings of love and light to all. From ColleenLemma.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leo Whitehorse. Mercury stations direct in Leo. Ceres stations retrograde in Aries. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. With these 2 stations in play, it may be difficult to know where we stand. Energies are wobbly, and yet if we look carefully, there's a path of light leading us back to the stage. Here you will find your inner child with a microphone, waiting for the music to begin. Your moment will come when the time is right. Final rehearsals are almost done. Wait for your cue from the universe. For some, this delay may be connected to a need to redefine your goals or refine your image. The retrograde of Ceres calls us to go within. Gestate ideas, clarify objectives, feed your inspiration. Knowing what you need when it comes to self-care is essential for your success as an independent adult. Reparent, reconnect, be proactive about protecting your autonomy. It's not selfish to need personal time. A little self-sufficiency now will increase your worth tenfold later. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times. Keen 140, Yellow Planetary Sun. Tone 10, known as Planetary Manifest today, with its keywords being perfect, produce, and manifest. As the 10th day of the Blue Monkey Wave Spell, it offers a plateau after the climb of this 13-day journey of embracing magic, play, and illusion, following yesterday's intensity shift. Planetary days invite you to savor perfection, manifesting your intentions with ease. In this wave spell, where monkey sparks playful magic, today's energy produces enlightenment for awakened transcendence. Picture a radiant sun glowing over a serene landscape, illuminating magical possibilities in this illusory quest. The day's glyph is yellow sun, shining with enlightenment, universal fire and life. Sundays spark light bulb moments, flooding you with insights and clarity to solve problems. Planetary's manifesting power amplifies this, making today ideal for realizing solutions. Focus your intention to illuminate challenges. If you're a sun, your radiant wisdom shines. In this wave spell, sun's enlightening force aligns with monkey's playful illusion, guiding you to manifest truth for magical growth. Shine purposefully to transform. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Planetary Sun, 10 A'ho, Keen 140, 11th of August 2025, manifesting planetary enlightenment. News flash: the planetary star bliss supernova suns have risen in their ascension journey as radiant soul superstars, blazing forth the bliss codes throughout the entire globe. We are the children of the sun, holding the planetary bliss codes. Keen 140 = 5, liberation into the light. Today we complete our journey down the mystical 7th core column, the spine of the Tzolk'in calendar, where we have been discovering our very true diamond essence for the past 20 days through the 0-point field. Tomorrow we arrive at the top of the 8th column, and in 4 days' time on the 15th of August 2025, we commence the Yellow Seed Wave Spell in our current Yellow Resonant Seed year. double the growth. Here we will embark upon another successive 10 galactic activation portal days in a row, so take a deep breath in and absorb the radiant solar rays today to prepare for the next potent growth passage. Another very powerful ascension day on planet Earth. Day 10 in the blue monkey wave spell of magic, joy, bliss, play, merriment, spontaneity, and a return to innocence. Today is the day of manifestation on the physical plane. The accumulation of energies over the last 10 days of this wave spell allows us to harvest this energy through manifestation. Today we are manifesting great illumination, magic, joy, and bliss through our solar enlightenment, as we are now reaching the boundary of the 0-point field on the Rainbow Bridge. This is potent manifestation power to end our visit in the core of the Tzolk'in. Tone of creation, planetary tone 10 in the physical realm. Action produces, power perfects, essence manifestation. The 10th stage of the wave spell is the perfection of all we imagined as possible, and more. It is the harvest stage where we happily reap our manifest splendor. The forms we have been imagining begin to manifest into our reality, and our lives begin to reflect the deep soul longings that we desire. Planetary energies enable us to build and manifest strong connections with Spirit today. We have the power to perfect and accomplish great healing in our physical bodies through our manifestation process today, perfecting transformation in all aspects of our being, on a personal and planetary level through our enlightening ascension journey. The planetary manifestation tone, coupled with the sun and monkey magic today, is a very powerful yang energy to utilize for your creative expression. Take note and use this power wisely for the benefit of all. Today we can harvest this fuel to boost our personal and planetary ascension. Today's question is, how can I independently perfect my creations in order to manifest great magic, joy, and bliss in my physical reality? Am I ready to truly shine in my role as a planetary star bliss supernova sun? Divine blessings for a giant planetary leap in the transformation of our physical reality, beautifully made manifest today. Alleluia! Hop to it, planetary kin. In la ketch shala keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 140, Yellow Planetary Sun. The mantra, the code for today is, I perfect in order to enlighten. Producing life, I seal the matrix of universal fire. With the planetary tone of manifestation, I am guided by the power of elegance. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light Helen for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Or if you'd like to help support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light Crystal Dawn for your pledge and support on YouTube memberships, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree. You have broken free. By the infinite light of the one Creator, I now stand in the full radiance of my truth. I release all illusions, deceptions, and false paths that have ever sought to bind me. I dissolve the chains of victimhood, fear, and limitation, and I reclaim my sovereign essence. I walk not in the shadow of another's path, but in the brilliance of my own divine design. I honor my unique journey, my lessons, and my gifts, knowing they are sacred keys to my ascension. The old has fallen away, and I emerge renewed, transformed, like the butterfly breaking free from the cocoon of the past. By the authority of my higher self and the guidance of the High Council of Sirius, I step beyond the 3D illusion into the luminous reality of the new earth. Here only truth, love, and unity reign. Here my light cannot be dimmed. I stand as a pillar of the new dawn, a living beacon of hope and remembrance for all who walk beside me. Together we weave the golden age, where the heart leads, where the soul shines, and where the divine will of the infinite Creator is made manifest. And so it is done, it is sealed, I am free. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.